Oates became a household name back in the 1970s with hits like Maneater and Kiss on My List. They've even been named as one of the 100 greatest artists of all time by VH1. We brought the duo to you earlier this year with Jimmy Wayne's version of Sara Smile, but John has been working on plenty of other projects, including new music recorded right here in town and a new Songwriters Festival near his hometown in Colorado. Kelly Lynn sat down with John on a recent swing through town to hear all about it.
Today is a big day for me on Inside Music Row. I'm getting to sit down with the one and only Mr. John Oates from Hall & Oates. How are you?
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
It's so good to see you.
Thank you.
Now, you have been in Nashville doing a lot. I mean, you've been very busy making this album.
Yeah, I've been coming here since the early '90s, co-writing and doing things like that. My first solo album that I recorded here was about 2 years ago, but this one I just finished literally, well, a month ago.
Mississippi Mile.
That's what it's called.
I love that. Now,
Yeah.
is that one of the tracks on the album?
That's actually one of the few original songs on the album, the title song, Mississippi Mile. So, as being a songwriter, I couldn't do an album without at least one original on it. But the theme of the album is songs that I liked when I was a kid. So I reached back into my memory banks and pulled out songs like Otis Blackwell, All Shook Up, that he wrote for Elvis, Curtis Mayfield, Mississippi John Hurt, Lieber and Stoller, Searching by the Coasters. It was just songs that really resonated with me as a kid, but I want to do them in a really cool Nashville style, rootsy, Americana kind of style.
And so you said a lot of your influences is how, I mean, Elvis is named in there and writers that wrote for these people, and that's, you were able to just go back and pick songs that you...
Well, you know, I have a very wide range of my influences range in a very wide number of styles, and you know, everything from traditional American music, folk blues, Delta blues, bluegrass, Appalachian, right up through R&B and that kind of stuff, and early rock and roll. And that's what I kind of wanted to have a little snapshot of the kind of songs that kind of put me in wherever I am today, you know, and never had a chance to do that. And I did the album on my own, and ironically enough, I just got offered an album deal for this.
Oh, congratulations!
Today. So it is kind of a big day.
Talk a little bit about how you found the studio here in Nashville, and because you know, I always think of Nashville as country music, but it's so much broader than that, and people from all over the country come here to record different genres.
And well, they should, because it's the only place in the country where there is a music business, and that's what's unique about Nashville. It's a town and a city that, you know, lives and breathes music on every level, from the artistic side to the business side. And, you know, there's no other place. I mean, LA used to have a pretty thriving scene. That's kind of not too much. And New York, and it's really only Nashville. It's the only place left. So I love coming here. I think the whole infrastructure of the town's built around professional musicians, and, you know, you can get pretty much anything you want. And studios are great, people are great, why not?
And you recorded, I guess your producer, the co-producer helped you find the studio here, and you worked in a really small...
Yeah, I mean, I was talking to Jerry Douglas about co-producing an album with me, and he and I wanted to do it together. Jerry was super busy, and it didn't work out with him, and I started asking around, and I asked Sam Bush, Sam, who should I want to work with a really cool blues guitar player. He said, Mike Henderson. And I said, really? I said, okay, let me check him out. And I went to the Bluebird on Monday night where Mike plays. By the way, if you like blues, go see Mike Henderson at the Bluebird on Monday night. But anyway, I went to see him on Monday night, and I was like blown away. I was like, cool, and I talked to him. I said, I just want to do this project. It's going to be easy, simple. You know, I said, you don't have to worry about a record company because I'm funding it myself. I'm going to pay for it. We'll just go in there and make the music. And he bought into it, and boy, I couldn't have picked a better guy. And he chose a studio, small studio that he likes working in, with a great engineer, and we went in there and did it. I love it, baby. Tell the world I do.
Well, let's talk too. Now, you reside in Colorado with your family. And you're getting ready to do a first annual Songwriters.
That's right. My ultimate goal is to make it the premier destination for songwriters in the country to come out there and spend a beautiful weekend in Aspen, Colorado. Why
so
not?
beautiful.
It's not so bad,
it's
is
the
it?
best place. I just told you I spent my honeymoon in Colorado. Absolutely gorgeous any time of the year.
Well, I'm making an official offer to all you songwriters out there. So for next year, get on the list because it's going to be the place to be, and we'll take care of you and make sure you have a good time.
And for people that want to purchase a ticket or come attend that, is there a website?
Yes, Wheeler Opera House. If you just Google it's called 7908, which is the altitude of Aspen. 7908, the Aspen Songwriters Festival. Okay. So if you check that out on the web, tickets are very reasonable, and it'll probably be more expensive to fly there than it will be to go to the show. 'Cause I'm like that Northwest Mountain. You know I'll bring her in someday.
John has lots going on right now, so make sure to keep up with him online at johnoates.com. We look forward to hearing all that new music when it gets released. We have lots more ahead, including a visit behind the scenes at a new music video shoot. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Jason Sturgeon on Inside Music Row, and you're behind the scenes with me on my new video called Rollin' On.